Hello and welcome to our tutorial. Today, we are going to dive deeper into the useCallback hook in React and how to include a cleanup function within it. Let's start by importing the useCallback, useState, and useEffect hooks from React. We begin by declaring our functional component, example component. This is where we'll make use of our hooks. We create a piece of state named trigger using the useState hook. This is a Boolean state that we'll toggle to demonstrate cleanup. Next, we introduce the useCallback hook. We define a function, which is our callback, but with useCallback, we ensure that this function is memoized. Inside this callback, you would typically perform actions that you don't want to repeat on every render unless specific dependencies change. We also include a cleanup function within the callback. This cleanup function will be returned and run either when the component is about to be unmounted, or when our callback's dependencies have changed. The dependency array for useCallback is empty, signaling that the memoized callback should only be created once and not updated on subsequent renders. Now we'll make use of the useEffect hook, which manages the side effects in our functional component. In the cleanup phase of useEffect, we call the memoized callback, which will trigger our cleanup function when the component is unmounted or the effect is cleaned up for any other reason. The dependency array of this useEffect includes our state trigger. Whenever trigger changes, our effect will clean up the previous effect and rerun. Here we define update trigger, a simple function that toggles the state of trigger. This demonstrates how our cleanup can be invoked based on a state change. In the render part of our component, we provide a button. When clicked, it calls update trigger, toggling our trigger state and causing a re-render and subsequently the cleanup phase to run. Finally, we close our component definition and export it. Now you know how to use the useCallback hook with a cleanup function and prevent unnecessary re-renders in your React components. Thanks for watching.